You know, I've been cold shouldering him for 2 weeks and he hasn't even noticed.
Maybe he's busy.
Yeah, but not too busy to use me to fend Madeline off when he's changed his mind about her yet again. Oh, I missed you, Harris. You know, since last night, I really wish.
Harris? I was about to.
Hey.
Sorry.
What are you smiling about?
Kak, you know, every morning and night now, she has a cute little conversation with Harris.
Good for her.
Isn't it? I'm so happy for her. Like last night, I had her giggling to herself. Like she couldn't stop smiling.
Giggling?
Yeah.
I had enough of Hawk.
Oh, family meeting.
Why aren't you at work?
I'm off today. Anyway, James, I'm curious. You haven't tried looking for Emily?
Well, she's not missing. She just wants some time alone.
But you haven't tried finding out where she is?
She told me not to come looking for her.
Oh, you spoke to her?
She texted.
Can I see it?
No.
That's awfully intrusive, Matthew.
Anyway, I deleted it.
What are you getting at?
How do you know the message was sent by Emily?
Why would I think otherwise?
Maddie is right. Getting a message from Emily is different from actually talking to her. I mean, for a mother to abandon her little girl.
Celia, you and your drama. Emily is just stressed over her affair. Simple as that. I'm not surprised she ran away.
Hawk! Told you don't go and kacau the Shelleys. You don't listen.
I just want to know where Emily is.
Just leave it alone. Someone teach Handsome how to lie for you, is it? You want to get him into trouble?
I don't believe she can just leave like that. The Shelleys must have done something to her.
It's their business. You better stop this nonsense.
Or what?
So handsome.
I feel weird.
Why? Not used to wearing shirt and tie?
It's just... I'm going back to my old office, looking like I used to. But things are not the same.
Just do your best.
I'll do better than that. I'll prove to Shira and the all-good CEO that they were wrong to underestimate me and write me off.
Kak, Louis finally apologized. I know, right? Finally, after how many days? Okay, have a good day. Bye.
James, morning.
It's Mr. Shelley to you.
He's here.
Don't believe he actually turned up.
Well, looks like he's got thicker skin than you thought.
So, I've met with a bit of speed bump with regards to the Green Project.
We're ready to see you now.
Brother's never gonna forgive me.
Dad, why don't you call Uncle Ajay? You know, find out how he's doing. Unless you're still angry with him.
I'm not angry with Ajay. I'm angry with myself for missing the signs, the self-harm, the OCD.
You couldn't have known. I didn't know either.
I should have known. I'm your father. I should be looking out for all of you, but I messed up. Everything. My business, my parenting.
Dad, Nathan's OCD is not your fault.
He was struggling, yet he felt like he couldn't turn to me. Instead, he went to your Uncle Ajay.
Well, like Auntie Ananya says, better Uncle Ajay than nobody, right?
I know. She's right. He knows how to deal with angry teens better. He was an angry teen. Not Madam Tiong again. I can't deal with her right now.
So, what do you think you can bring to Allgood?
I'm applying for a warehouse assistant position. I check inventory. I make sure the stocks are fresh.
We know what the job scope is.
Just answer the question, please.
I don't think that's a fair question for the job.
Okay then. What would you do if you found discrepancies between the stock records and the physical stock?
I would report the matter to the warehouse manager.
Zarin, the only reason why we're asking you the tougher questions is because you're no ordinary candidate.
Because I have a prison record.
No. Because you have much better qualifications than is necessary for the role.
Then you should ask me questions that are pertaining to the job.
Then why you dress for a corporate job?
Then why interview me? You're a CEO. This is just a lowly job.
Because, like I said, you're an interesting case. And I believe that people can rise from the ranks to become something much more.
So this is a test?
No. We're just trying to see who you are now. If the person who left is the same person who came back.
Zarin, I've never met you. I have no expectations of you. So I was astounded, at least on paper, to see your humility, that you could start from scratch and redeem yourself. But in person, you reek of entitlement. The only reason why you applied for the job is because you thought it was guaranteed. And if you didn't get it, you'd stomp your feet and cry discrimination.
Lunch will be ready in 5 minutes.
Can you remind me, where were you on the night of Chinese New Year Eve?
It was here. For reunion dinner.
I mean, after that. I woke up in the middle of the night. You weren't in bed.
I must have gone to the kitchen to get a drink or something. I'm gonna get Laurie to serve the food.
Hey, nice suit.
Look at you, Mr. CEO.
Not Chief Entertainment Officer, mind you.
Thought that was your dream job.
Still is. Things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You're complaining?
Not at all. Anyway, how have you been?
It's been a little rough, to be honest.
Anyway, we should catch up soon.
How about now?
Right now?
Grab a coffee?
I'm quite busy.
Come on, we used to sneak out for long lunches.
Well,
we can have coffee in your big CEO office.
Sure.
What are you doing here?
James, I'm coming to you as your brother-in-law, not as a police officer. I just want to know what happened to Emily.
I told you I don't know where Emily went.
Has she ever gone away for this long?
No, never. But ever since Hawk, I mean, she's changed. If she goes away for hours, I don't even know how to contact her.
Hours, not days, right?
What are you trying to say here, Matthew?
Look, James, you need to report this, or it will look worse on you.
She's already sent a text saying she's fine.
Can I see this message?
I told you I deleted it.
Has anyone else seen this message?
Why do I feel like you're talking to me like a cop right now?
Because right now, things are looking suspicious.
Nice. Very you.
I had it redecorated.
I'd always knew you'd make a good CEO. James has his strengths, but you have a way with people. And I can see the difference. Staff look happier, more relaxed.
You think so?
Remember how we used to dread whenever James summoned us in here?
I remember I caught you stealing information in here.
You're never going to let me forget it.
Nah, you paid your debt.
Of all the people here, you're the only one who sees me and acknowledges me. And I'm really sorry for betraying your trust.
It's all in the past.
We had some good times, right? Anyway, I'm trying to get my life back on track. I've applied for a warehouse assistant position at All Good Marketplace.
Good for you.
Unfortunately, the interview tanked.
Oh.
With Ananya there was no way I would get the job.
Well, you can always look somewhere else.
I don't want somewhere else.
Come on, man. Do you really want a crappy job in the warehouse?
This is about principles.
Really? Or is this about you wanting to win for the sake of winning?
What does it matter to you? You can easily make her hire me.
Look, All Good is a KSUH subsidiary, but I don't get involved on that level.
I see. I guess some things just don't change. You're still the same weak, indecisive mama's boy. Even with a big CEO title, you're just a flake, a puppet. Always have been.
James. Matthew brought up a good point. You should make a police report.
I don't want to.
But it doesn't...
Ananya, I don't actually care what happened to Emily. I am glad that she left. And the fact that this hurts Hawk so much, it just makes it all the more satisfying.
You don't mean that?
I do. Every single word. In fact, I sort of wish that Emily had disappeared sooner. Because my life and Maxine's life, so much easier if she just never came back. What are you suspecting me now? Would you believe me when I say that I had nothing to do with Emily's disappearance?
Of course.
Why? Huh? Why do you believe me? Why do you even trust me, Ananya? I don't even trust myself anymore.
Redo the content strategy.
What's wrong with it?
Everything. I want it in by today.
Could you make a copy for me? Oh dear, I hope you don't have any plans for tonight.
Stupid apology hamper. I don't even know why I should forgive Louis.
Louis? That is not from Louis.
What?
It's from Harry Meow.
Who's Harry Meow?
One of Charles' contacts. Didn't show Louis any face when he was a no-show for the dinner last night. Didn't even bother to call.
So the guy just sent Louis a hamper?
Didn't even sign the note. Louis thinks he was snubbed because Harry has zero faith in Louis without Charles around.
They ganged up against me, cornered me, and wrote me off. All because I'm an ex-offender. I already paid for my crimes.
But people don't forget. Not yet, at least.
Do you get the job?
Sorry, I tried. It didn't work out.
It's okay. Let's play basketball.
Well, do you like my rework?
Still looking at your first draft.
Just choose one already.
Please. I just got it from your brother.
My brother? Did he say something to you?
Look, I'm not some puppet, okay? I do make decisions. I just need a longer time.
Okay. Sure.
Someone gets the ball. Can't hit pass. Oh, Malay gets it. Hey, Khalid. Khalid. Hey.
Might hurt a little.
Pain, go away. Don't come back another day.
Pain, go away. Khalid wants to play again.
You know the song?
Your nenek taught it to me too. Okay, come.
For my children, I want them to grow up to be good and well. Get married, have their own family, everybody healthy and happy. But Ella, she was not happy. Ever since she came back from the Shelleys to stay with us, she wasn't happy. I couldn't give her what she wanted.
Yeah. Ella's unhappiness is caused by the Shelleys. They push her over the edge.
They can do that to you also, Hawk. I have lost Ella. I can't lose you too. So stop making trouble for the Shelleys.
I just want to know what happened to Emily.
She's James' wife. Maybe you didn't know she's James' wife when you fell in love with her. But after you knew, it's wrong of you to steal her from James.
I didn't steal Emily. She wanted to be with me.
Even if it's true, I'm still against it. You are breaking up a family and betray somebody who has supported and helped you. Please leave Maxine alone.
Maxine is my daughter. Your granddaughter.
And James' daughter. Hope, I know it's hard. It's painful for you, for me, but it's the right thing to do. Taking Maxine away from James will disturb things. Upset Maxine. Hope, I never asked you for anything. Just this.
Okay. I promise I won't disrupt Maxine's life.
How do you feel?
Still hurts, but I feel better with some milk, or ice cream, or cake.
Don't push it.
Okay, ice cream and milk. No, ice cream and cake.
Nenek won't be happy if you spoil your dinner. One slice of cake. Ice cream after dinner.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
You're not getting a bigger slice.
No, not the cake. Where is your ayah?
My ayah is living with his other family, with his other children.
I have my aunties and uncles.
Yes.
Can I see them?
We'll see.
Can I eat now?
What's your favorite cake?
Chocolate.
Favorite ice cream?
Chocolate.
And chocolate milk? Okay. Basketball or football?
Basketball.
Captain America or Iron Man?
Ant-Man.
Why?
Because he can grow very, very big and go very, very small.
Would you rather be eaten by a shark or a crocodile?
I don't want to be eaten.
Smart answer.
Fart or burp?
Fart and burp?
Eee.
Okay, smelly fart or loud fart?
My fart is really smelly and loud.
Are you farting now?
No, it's not me. No, it's not me. Are you going to cry?
No. Sorry I haven't been around.
Hey, Auntie Ananya, has Nathan contacted you?
No, I haven't heard anything.
I guess no news is good news.
Maybe I should have defended him on my channel. Maybe he wouldn't have moved out.
I don't think that's why he wanted out. Sure, he may have been let down, but there were other push factors.
Like me?
What happened with Helen probably just tipped the scales.
How do you make him come home? He hasn't replied any of my messages.
I don't think there's anything we can do now except try to reach out to him.
At least he will know we still care.
What did you say to Louis?
Nothing. We were just chatting.
He's under a lot of pressure. He has to deal with Charles's arrest and the board's expectations of him to rebuild KSUH's reputation. He has a lot on his plate already. The last thing he needs is a confidence crisis.
You seem very concerned about Louis. I didn't realize you and he are close.
He's my boss, that's all. Just because you had an affair with your boss doesn't mean I will.
I recall someone who let Louis on when she was an intern.
You had to teach him a lesson.
What lesson? How you shouldn't mess with a girl who can kick your butt at gaming?
What? Okay, stop it. I know what you're doing.
Look, I've wasted so much time in prison. I don't want to waste it on fighting, okay? If your BFF was hurt by what I said, tell him I'm sorry.
I hate you. He's not my BFF.
From now on, I'm going to work hard, make lots of money, be richer than the Shelleys. When the time comes, I'll take Maxine away.
I thought you promised your mother you won't do that.
I promised my mother I won't disrupt Maxine's life. I didn't say I'll give her up.
Are you applying jobs at other companies?
Yep. It's not just about getting a job. I'm going to rebuild my life.
Dinner is ready. Come and eat.
You sit here, you have your milk, and you do your coloring, okay?
When is Mommy coming back?
Soon.
You always say that. I'll call Mommy.
Well, she's busy. She's not going to be able to pick up the phone.
Are you lying?
Okay, listen, just do your coloring and sit there, please.
Hey, Maxine. Do you want some cookies? Why don't I take it to the pantry while you get settled in?
That's not necessary. I got this. Come on. Drink your milk.